Alright, let's do it. We're gonna finish up this Anim Pakal thing. See how it goes. Alright. Alrighty. Remember everybody, if you got any tips, tricks, or ways that I can get better, please help me out here. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay. Die roll winning is good. Oof, this is not a great hand. This is not a good hand at all, right? Because what am I going to do? Counter and then go on 3? This isn't really a 3-drop. It's like a little bit of a 3-drop, but if they kill it immediately, then nothing good happens. So we're going to mulligan. Much better. The mana's a little tough. We'll keep. I think we're going to bin Lunark. A little bit tough there. I still think it's the only play. The mana's just, well, I guess I probably could have played manas in case I draw a land, then I would have had it up. Okay, see, exactly. Cannot win them all, can we? Okay, so we're going to decline that. I'm going to offer the trade. Oh, it is no trade. That wasn't even good. It wasn't good at all. So this looks to be like it's Simic cookies again, which is a cool deck. It's a good deck. Second Teething Wormlet. Resolve. Yep, Spyglass Siren is very good. Yep, get the thing, do the deal. Wow. Probably have made a mistake. I probably just lost this, haven't I? Oh, I don't even have red for on a Pakal. Well. Okay. Are we just so far on the back foot that it's not going to matter? We can play that. Oh gosh. I just don't think playing it yet is good. This is also just tough. We had a pretty hard start, and we definitely made a mana mistake there. I think playing... Oof, that was good. That was good. Okay, no blocks. Okay, another no more lies. This is interesting. Decline. I think we're gonna no attacks. Do this thing again. I just think we're so far behind. We can't let them get something big and interesting down. Oh, I hate Ginger Brute, but I don't think it's good enough. Maybe it was. No, I mean if they had the 3 mana array, which is tough. They're gonna do that. I think we are just deadsies. Oh, there's a find here. All right. Okay, that's at least good to do. Okay, so again, I don't know if I've ever like explicitly stated what I'm doing here, but like I would like to be a better Magic player than I am. And this is what we're trying to do here, right? It's like I'm trying to have the opportunity to sit and learn and have some critical feedback. I think we have to do this just to have anything moving or going. So that's like what I'm really wanting, right? Like I want to be able to do that so that I can get something out there, and I really want to do some fun things with like reviewing the games that I'm playing, and then like kind of like analyzing those, right? So have this video up and then have new me, right, sitting here like thinking about it like we're doing here. That sucks. I don't even know if there's any way that we can go back. We'd like need a flyer and no. Okay. Alright, don't reveal our tricks just in case they don't know about it. Okay, so we're obviously the control deck. So let's play like a control deck. We definitely want some Lorans. I think we want, let's see, it was mostly creatures, right? Is like the hard part. So like negates don't feel good here. 3 steps ahead is probably good. The Werefox is good. Tashana's good. Kutzil doesn't seem great. These are for, that's fine, I'll take one of them. We're the control deck, right? So what does the control deck want to do? I think we take out on Pakal as the control deck. Cut 4 more. so we want a lot of interaction. So I think we take out War Leader's Call too. And then pretty happy here. And then maybe let's just remove, gosh, 2 Lunarks. I don't know. I have such a hard time sideboarding. Okay, so Simic Cookies is just so good, and it's such a intense aggro deck. Maybe we should make this a quick one, right? Normally I split these into videos each. Oh, too much interaction. Okay, gosh, it's still not great, but I'm not gonna go to 5 on that. I ship a Knight Errant, play the tap land, decline, and keep moving. Of course. Okay, thank you. That'll do. Next combat in the turn. We're gonna want to. This is yucky, but it's the move, right? Because we don't want Teething Wormlet to start to get super huge super quick. Okay, I think that's fine. No reason to put Loran out there yet. I think we're probably gonna do. That sucks. That's a great card. Okay, we're gonna let you get in for 2, and we're just going to cry about it. We can kill Scooter, which is good. And I do think that is more than worth it. Okay, a land is good. Just to have for next time round. Kill off the Scooter. We're not going to attack. We're clearly the control deck. We want to try to kill things. Or not kill things. We're just trying to survive to the point where we can Knight Errant next. Okay. I think there's a world here where you. Okay, that worked out well. I think that we hit the 3 to try to get some of our 3 drops, even though we can't do anything with them. What is the other move? We could just draw a card, but then they get a card, and they're so aggro, and they already have 3 cards anyway that I worry about giving them more resources. So that doesn't feel good. I could kill off Agatha's Soul Cauldron by bouncing Loran at the end of the next turn, which isn't bad. And I don't think that's worth doing anything else. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit 3, keep up a blue for Zephyr. Yikes. Next, end turn. Okay, so now we can kind of set up for a Harbin finish. Hopefully that they just kind of keep ignoring us in general. Tough Cookies, great card. Go ahead, resolve all. Wow, they do get the Death Touch. I would trade Teething Wormlet for Knight Errant of Eos pretty quickly, pretty easily. Current plan, right, is if they do attack, I will block. I think that we need to get the Death Touch Teething Wormlet off the battlefield. That's gonna do. Is that gonna do the thing? Pass to attacker, since it's not gonna do the thing. That's interesting. Let's see. What does this do again? Creatures you control with +1 exile. Target when a creature card is exiled this way, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. So I don't think that they can go off of that. So I'm going to block, even though I'm worried I'm walking into a trick here. Cool. That's great. Yep, tap Agathas. That's fine. I understand. Okay. What I was saying earlier, I think we can set up for a Harpin finish. No counter. Oh gosh. I don't think Simic Cookies run scanner spells. They run kill spells? Oh, it's probably the food, right? Okay. I need a... That's what we needed. We got human on that. I'm not gonna do that. I want that mana, that mana, that mana. I want Loran. I still think you take out Agathas. I think it's just too powerful. I don't know if that's correct at all, but that's what we're going to do. Next to combat, I think we probably get in with our... No, I think it's too important that we keep everybody up if they happen to have some... I don't think that they do, but they could. So what the plan is right now is Zoetic Lift. Alright, I'm doing the thing. That's interesting. Okay, can't take 11, obviously. But what do we want to do? So we're set up to Harbin, which is neat. We could really only have one, so let's do our math, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a good chunk. So we really need to survive, right? We can't do anything with the soldiers. And then, so if we did that instead, no, we're just going to take too much damage. So let's do this, and I am going to give one blocker, oh, because that's the thing, that's right. Pass the damage, take 5. Go Resolute. We need some, that's not helpful. We can do this at least. Get in for a bunch. Okay. I actually have lethal. Okay, so now they can, oh, just take 11, right? No blocks. I think that does it. I know they can get a bunch. So what happens here, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. Yeah, I think I've got them, even through the food. Oh, thank goodness I drew that land. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that feels good. That feels good. Good job. So see, like, you survived long enough, right, to make it happen. Okay. So you don't think that there's a lot changing here. Their creatures do get big, and those do become creatures, so I feel like another get lost is not unwarranted. I think that that's maybe better than a 3 steps ahead, because we do have a bunch of counters. Are the Tashanas really it here? I want some evens to get up and over. Werefox, maybe one less Werefox, and another. Well, they're a big aggro deck, right? And the evens are a big tempo card. So, what I'd rather do instead of like a tempo play like that. I mean, so is Tashana. But Tashana feels more appropriate with so many things that can have those abilities, right? So, gates. See, the hard part about the negates is like they're not like a bunch of things. I'm gonna bring in an even. So we'll see what Sugary Gecko can do. See what I can do, really. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Hand is odd. But I think it's... This might be a really bad keep. Okay. I actually do think we're going to play Resolute at sorcery speed. It's fine. Sure, get it for 1. It seems like an interesting play. Fortified Beach, sure. I want to pump this. I think having it bigger might be helpful. And then next turn I have... don't need another land. Have all the colors. Probably play Sea Chrome. Ooh, Sentinel's very good. But we do have Werefox, so that's nice. And this is a pretty big attack if I want it, which I think I do. I don't think I want Sentinel to start doing its thing. And let's get another Scry, because we are crazy flooded. Gosh, double evens. It's a spell. I don't want to run into another land. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's okay to start getting in because they're just, with Gingerbread, they're just going to keep it. Oh! Oh, do it to Warden. Do it to hit Warden, please. Hit Warden, please. Hit Warden. Oof, that was, we dodged a bullet there. Would not have been good for us if they had taken out Werefox. I don't know why they wouldn't have done that. That was, like, in my opinion, a very weak play. But what do I know? We do have 5 mana. Not that that's going to help us in the turn. Double Avens are neat because they'll stack the effect, right? Pass 2 attackers, sure. I will take 2. We will have double Aven next turn. No attacks in a turn. Okay, feeling a little bit better with double Avens up. I will sacrifice Warden and then Jeskai, no doubt. I recognize that it is crazy to do that, but I feel like them getting more stuff out and about is really not good. They are maybe stuck on blue mana. That feels good. I'd much rather Zephyr Sentinel that. I do appreciate that they now have had a 0 overturn. If Kite Scale gets in, will I sacrifice an Aven? I will not sacrifice an Aven because I'm not going to give them those. I will definitely take 2. My cards are gone anyway. Let's throw Battlefield Forge out. I think he'd let me hit. He might. I'm gonna do this because I want to. I'll pump my soldiers if he happens to block. Yep, perfect. I think I can tap Cookie any day. I think. Yep, so you can get one of those with the mana that they have up. It's a food, not a treasure. Okay, Sentinel, good card. Well done. This seems weird. Am I being silly? It might be. Okay, that feels great. Next to combat. Get both of those in there. I think the land's important. It's only 7, but if I get the 8th land, then I can pump and do things, right? Are you just going to keep attacking? Go for it. Getting a card. Botanical Sanctum. Okay. Sure. Get a map. No blocks. Pass the damage. Okay. Doesn't really help them. Can I kill them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so. It's closer than you'd think it'd be. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're gonna block the most. But my most is only 1 flyer and something else, right? So let's say you 3 get through plus 1 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually think this works. We're gonna do full send. We do have no more lives. Remember that land? I was like, Remember, if they have something, it'd be a big deal. I think I've got them? I think I've got them. Oh, I didn't realize they had the food. I didn't think that I thought it was for 3. Don't ask me why. Okay, let that resolve. Try 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is killer. I think I just punted. Oh. I think that they just went. Oh my gosh. Oh. Kind of feel like I should have had that. You know what? I double punted, right? I probably should have. No, Zoetic Glyph would have been a big deal, right? Would 2 more. Yeah, I was gonna say what I should have done was sack this, like exile the Werefox for 2 more. So I would have been at 1, but then they would have gotten Zoetic Glyph down, and they had plenty of these things, right? So I don't think it would have mattered, but we were so close, but ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. That was an interesting one. So again, we're just gonna roll straight through. We're gonna do 1 video for number 4 and 5 for Anim. I don't know, it just doesn't feel, maybe I'm not playing it right, but I feel like that Mardu Humans one that I faced off against was just like, I was like, Anim Pakal mattered so much, right? And I feel like, I mean, the next thing we're also going to try, right, is the, that's not a good hand, is the War Leader's Call as well. That's not a great hand either, but I think we're going to keep it. War Leader's Call, right, is cool with those other things as well, but I feel like it's just not, like, I'm wondering if I'm trying to, like, jam something into a deck that's not really there. Kind of hard to tell. I guess this is why we do it, right? Because, like, in theory, right, this deck is really disruptive, trying to play a lot of tempo games. And I just don't know if that's quite what it is, but I don't know if I have the experience or, like, the understanding to really point to why that would be or what would be better. I'll keep 6. I just also feel like I board it out so often. Wow! What are we playing against? Interesting. Yeah, I'll kill this thing. Oh, but if they have another one, right? Okay, let's just get in. I think I'm happy with Werefox and Haven as options. I'm gonna Werefox down Akawali and we'll block the Bonnet. I think it obviously, like, they want to do things like that, have things in the grave, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I'll keep up No More Lies instead of keeping up Haven. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. I want to scry because my hand isn't feeling great. Maybe a land even would be nice. Gonna bottom that. I don't think it's. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, in the turn. Let's see what happens. I feel like No More Lies being up is. Oh. Oh. Okay, second No More Lies is always interesting. Let's do this then. You have something, friend? I could easily have a kill spell, right? 1, 2, 3. They obviously, oh yeah, I'll keep that here on top. They obviously have something. Okay, what is it? go for the throat on my Warden is probably fine. I would like to keep Warden up, but I don't think it's worth saving in face of like them being able to put something cooldown. This I do think is, I don't want them to have Akawali, so we'll take one, make that go bye-bye, go ahead, hit, and they do obviously get to have something here. Wow, nothing, that sucks. Okay, so now we're going to Knight Errant for 4, because I want to leave the 2 mana up, so let's make that colorless, do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, because again I want to keep Normalize up for if they have something. Cool. Okay, we're gonna take 2 Zephyrs here. Because Zephyr's just so good. Takanuma, okay, what are you gonna get back? Hopefully something, right? It's probably your goal. Ooh, jeez. Oh, I love Gnawing Vermin. I think it is such a good card. Think you're gonna be really unhappy when you try to play Ren and Realmbreaker, though. Surveil lands are probably great in this deck. I have sorry, bro. Yeah, sorry, man. Person. Alrighty. Ooh. So we want Kutzel's flankers, no doubt. I want 3 steps ahead to act as another Kutzel's flanker. Let's keep. Did they have enough things that like had abilities? Yeah. They're actually like really heavy with spells, like instants and sorceries for this type of deck. Because Akawali wants permanents, right? And like they don't even have that many permanents through. I wonder if they have any good enchantments. But we'll take the negates as well. We're gonna bin out the Werefoxes because they don't feel quite as good here. Get Lost, I think, are a good call. I'm actually not gonna do another Tashana. Let's see, Lightning Helix. Does that feel good here? It did have some small stuff, but it does fill their grave, right? As opposed to the cards that exile, but obviously not everything can exile. Aven seems fine because I'd rather them like not get something into the grave. Lunarchs, if I'm gonna keep, oh no, Kutzel's just theirs, right? Let's see, kill spells, kill spells, kill spells, kill spells, kill spells, kill spells makes my creatures worse. Which creatures does really worse, right? That we're gonna want to target Knight Errant, but I don't really care about Knight Errant living. I'm gonna keep War Leader's Call because they can't kill that. We just take out, we just trim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a great standby for when you don't know what to do, am I right? Okay, so alright, what I'm kind of excited about is after this, we're going to try Imidanes in place of Anim Pakal, because we're going to do creature for creature, right? Because that was the other big one I was thinking about. Because like I'm thinking Imidanes is going to be a lot like when you draw Harbin, right? And you slam Harbin down, and all of a sudden like you can like help to win, right? Imidanes is kind of like that, obviously in a very different way, but Imidanes is like maybe a little bit easier to pull off. And so again, like obviously the Boros Convoke deck does that too, you know, to the 9s, right? But we're not playing that, so. Is our opponent not playing anymore? Is our opponent itself broken? It's gonna be frustrating if they are. Just frustrating in general, you know what I mean? Like, really? Like it wasn't. I mean, yeah, like I got him, but it wasn't crazy. Oh, they totally are. Okay, well. Oh, now, so what's interesting, you know, when one of the first instances of us kind of going over this deck and such, right? Like I looked at my untapped stuff and it was like really bad win rate, right? With like this Jeskai Soldiers deck. But I took another look at my untapped stuff today, and again, I'm gonna get fix my OBS so I'm not only sharing one screen at some stage, but I wonder if this is too big. Maybe, I don't know. Next time I'll have to watch what we're actually playing. And so I was looking at like current and previous set combined, right? And I was looking at the like the Jeskai soldiers in there, and it's showing a 43 and 57 match. Oh, we have a game. We have a game. Why would I keep this? One, and then just do something and then hope I get something else? That doesn't work. Mulligan to this is much better. Hard on no blue. Okay, I guess we'll go no blue. Yeah. Okay, and spin Zephyr because we can't play it. Okay, so I think this is a... I actually think this is going to be a Battlefield Forge into Lunark, because on turn 2 I would have the ability to Lightning Helix something that's already down if they happen to play something, as opposed to just not taking 1 damage. Right, because if I that'd be the only reason not to put Battlefield Forge down instead, which doesn't really feel relevant. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it just did the auto save thing. That's annoying. Okay, so but Jeskai's soldiers, it's a 46% win. I don't know why I wanted this to tell me. It does show a 46% win rate. So I'm like, oh gosh, no, it's like 43. Why is this doing it to me? I'm not super great at Untapped yet. But it looks like, yay, alright, because they decided not to play. But, you know, we'll take it. Alright, so, Anim Pakal. I worry, well, I shouldn't worry. I don't know if it fits with my playstyle, and I don't know if it's like quite working for me, because like I feel like I never got to like slide it in on turn 5 or something, and then like pop off all that much. So, I don't know. We need to rewatch all of these as well, like really kind of look at it not from like trying to figure out win a game of Magic perspective, but Jeskai Soldiers as it is looks as though it has a 44 and 57 rate. And that's just the ones I've played hooked up to Untapped. Obviously, I play some on my phone and such, and that does a whole bunch of other matches. But, you know, 44% win rate obviously is not great, but I think it's better than I thought it was going to be. So that's fine, but we'll see. So next up, we're going to try Imidanes in this slot, and I think we'll record one tonight.